Put your hands together for Anne Brown! Hey, my mom couldn't be here tonight, so she's going to be on the cell phone with me the whole time. Alright. Well, anyways, I don't know any BG issues, so I decided I'll walk you through my everyday life here at BG. Hopefully we stumble onto some BG issues. If I wake up in the mornings, I usually lay in bed for about 15 minutes and tell myself I don't have to pee, then try to force myself back to sleep in the morning. And then I do this I stroll down the hall eventually because inevitably I get tired and I can't hold my pee anymore. And I stroll down the halls, I play this fun game called Smell-O-Rama. Each dorm has a distinct smell. Each dorm has a distinct smell that they spit out, and then I label each person in that room based on that smell. So I'll step out, and the first room will smell like straight ass, and there are nothing but a bunch of asses in that room. You see where I'm going with this? That was lame. But, the next room will be like, you know, BO. There's probably some World of Warcraft kid rotting away in there. Then, you know, the next room smells like sex. You know, good for him, he's Casanova. The next room smells like axe. He's like wannabe Casanova that's not going to get laid tonight. That sucks for him. My mom just heard me say laid. That's funny. And then there's like, the next room was the meth lab. Alright, that was good. But yeah, that got speed down #1 on my phone because I love meth. I'm just kidding, Mom, I don't love meth. You rate me better than that. But then once I finally get to the bathroom, because I still do have to pee after all, it's really gross in that bathroom because we all live on top of each other, and I'm always sick, and I don't go to the health center because really bad vibes from that health center being built right next to the graveyard. The symbolism behind that, I can't get behind it. But then get this, the cleaning ladies don't clean up after us to teach us a lesson about living in our own filth, which is funny to me. I love that. I want a job where I can justify to the client that I don't have to do their job that they're paying me for to teach them a lesson. I love that. Firemen should start doing it. So your son is in the second story of this building burning alive? Well, maybe he shouldn't have been playing with the matches. I'm going to let him sit in that. He'll learn from his mistakes after this. That doesn't work like that. Killed, Mom. That joke killed. They love that. But, then if I finally decide to go to class, which, you know, I go to class, Mom, don't worry, it's just a joke. But, you know, you call your teacher with the lame excuse if you decide not to go, and it's always really lame, and you both know you're lying, but, you know, you play that little game anyways. But I've got the end-all, be-all excuses. I walk right up to that, I call them up and I say, hey, Professor, I'm not going to be in today, I got some lady part issues. Blows them right out of the water. Oh, God. They didn't like that one. Alright, moving on. Once I do decide to go to class, I like walking to class. It's crazy out there. The chalk, we communicate through chalk here at BG. I don't know if you know how to do that. Like I'll be walking down the street and I'll see, hey, rush this fraternity, and I'll say, hey, fuck you, man. I got my mom to hang out with. I don't need to buy my friends. But then this one time, really embarrassing story, I stopped paying attention to the chalk talk because I was walking by some chalk and it was, I walked too fast and I had to slow down and go back. And it turned out to be a gay and lesbian meeting group. And it was really embarrassing because I walked back to check this out, and a pretty girl saw me do this, and now she thinks I'm gay. So I'm not going to ever get to marry her. That sucks for me. But another one of my favorites is when I see the tour groups. We all see the tour groups of the incoming freshmen. We were all them once. We can relate. I like to play with them with my friend Bianca. We walk by, and I yell things like, man, I was really messed up on that cheap and easily accessible black tar heroin last night. And then she would go, yeah, and I was only sexually assaulted like 5 times, so it was a pretty good night. And I'm severely destroying BG's incoming grad population because that's so sorry about that. And then, you know, whatever. But I feel the weird sense of camaraderie amongst my fellow BGians here. The common reading was Jeanette Wall's Glass Castle, and our school was kind of saying, hey, we're a dysfunctional, alcoholic, abusive family. You should come here. That was the message behind that book. I didn't like that. Hey, they came around that one. They got it. That one's sold. Well, yeah, I go to class, whatever. I have a 1 class a day policy, but it's a joke, Mom. I go to class. But whenever I come home, it's time to hit the party life at BG. Alcohol is a big part. And it's like 60-40 girl to guy ratio. Isn't that awesome? Because, you know, I'm going to be getting some tonight with that ratio. Because if I don't, it's like 1 in 3 that I'm a big loser. If I can't hook up on those. Not a math crowd. All right. Well, anyways, and then I love, I got the instant sobriety check. You're all, you know, been through your shit face and you get the call from your parents and you're instantly Iceman. Hey, what's up? Like, you slur your words and you step up and you're like, hey mom, I just decided to stay in tonight and do trigonometry homework instead of Nietzsche even though you're totally shit faced. That transition to me is awesome. And that's funny because I'm real messed up right now, but since I was on the phone the whole time with my mom, you guys have no idea. That's beautiful. But that's all I got for you tonight. Thanks.
And down. Let's see what the judges have to say.
Were you really on the phone with your mom?
Yeah, you want to talk about it?
No, I believe you. No. I thought your jokes were funny because I think everyone could relate to them in some way. I like the chocolate especially.
I just want to know if you really call your teachers when you don't go to class.
That was part of the joke.
Oh yeah, I thought you had really good jokes, and also, does your mom really want to know everything that you're saying?
She knows they're not true.
No, I don't.
That was the mom of Brown.
Well, my comment was going to be I didn't get the mom thing and I didn't believe it for a second, but that's disqualified. So, good job. You got your mom on the line. The setup seemed a little bit long sometimes to get to the jokes, but I think they paid off. I think everything was pretty good. So, good job. All right.
All right.